Hi. Hello people. This is my first video. It's going to be on one of my absolute favorites, Triple H. Yes, there was a hint of sarcasm in that. This is about Triple H versus Brock Lesnar. I actually did a video before which was deleted. It was actually very good because it was very impassioned and emotional and to the point. Now, I have to say, for some years, I haven't really cared a hell of a lot about wrestling. I mean, after the Attitude Era, a couple of wrestlers stayed in that I was interested in, but effectively, you know, wasn't that interested. Until recently, for some reason, I started watching old tapes and wanted to see what was going on. Now, so, what is my problem with Triple H versus Brock Lesnar? Well, here's the issue. It looks to me like Triple H, because of his insecure ego, has spent approximately $7 million or something like that. At a time when a company can't really afford that much, considering the ratings are pretty low, just to prove himself relevant and just to prove himself, you know, in his mind or in the WWE universe, the actual fans' mind, that in fact he was the greatest of the Attitude Era. Like, okay, maybe it's Stone Cold, and then it was Triple H. Actually, The Rock is just this propaganda merchant. He's not really the greatest. It was me with my hammer and my 5 moves. And so, how has he gone about doing this? He's gone about doing this by hiring Brock Lesnar and setting up this Wrestlemania match with Brock Lesnar, a far superior athlete to Triple H in every single way. And what he's done is he's set up this match so that it will outshine the main match, which is between The Rock and Cena, which is awful as well. I can't believe they're doing that again. This isn't a defense of The Rock, by the way. I've got another video coming up where I will deal with The Rock. He's one of my favorites, I won't lie, but in any case, this Brock Lesnar match is going to outshine the main event. He's almost definitely going to beat him at WrestleMania. He's paid the $7 million. Do a job for me, you know, make me look like one of the greatest. In all these fans' heads, oh, but the Triple H and he beat Brock Lesnar. These, like, I don't know how old they are. They're like maybe 20. You know, like, I'm sure they were watching wrestling when they were with the Attitude Era when they were kids and couldn't really fully comprehend what was going on, and certainly haven't gone back and watched the old tapes and have believed in this utter bullshit that Triple H was one of the best or most interesting guys of that era. That DX with their second. He came on the mic, like they come on the mic and they do the same thing every week, and then they finish off with second. I was like, it was so poor. It was for people who were submental to actually really be interested in that. And so he set up this whole propaganda that he did a lot more. He did improve on the mic. He had these kind of psycho skits, which pretty much anyone could do, by the way. But he wasn't one of the most entertaining guys. No way. He just positioned himself with guys who were the most entertaining, so that he would always be in the top feuds, and etc., etc. I don't know how much more time I have left on this. I have to do a part 2. So he's now paid Brock Lesnar to do this double burial, which is a burial of Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar doesn't care. Brock Lesnar could do a much better match. Brock Lesnar is not concerned with his legacy at all. All he cares about is money. That's all that guy cares about. Which is fair enough. I don't mind. You're one of the greatest athletes in the world. You can do whatever the fuck you want. And he is one of the greatest athletes, and does not, to his legacy, deserve to be a jobber to Triple H at all. But he doesn't care about that. He's like, pay me $10 million. I'll get pinned by bloody Damien Sandow. I don't care. Pay me. I'll let anyone pin me. And that's his attitude, as long as he gets the money. And that's why he did MMA, did it well. He showed that he's a great athlete, great competitive spirit. And that's it. So after WrestleMania, I don't think he's going to be back for much longer. I don't think there's going to be many more matches out of him. He might put over a couple more guys, I don't know. But the fact that Triple H, when it could have been Undertaker versus Brock Lesnar, which surely would have been more interesting, or a triple threat with Undertaker, Brock Lesnar, CM Punk, or something like that, set up, which would have been a lot more interesting. You can see now how this Triple H Brock Lesnar thing is starting to seem a little more. At first you think, oh wow, Triple H Brock Lesnar, oh yeah, WrestleMania, there can't be a better event than that. But actually, Triple H versus Brock Lesnar versus Undertaker would be far more interesting. Why? Because is it going to break the streak? Can Undertaker beat this guy? This guy beat him down last time. He beat him down. How can Undertaker beat this guy? And it's the streak on the line, and there's genuine animosity between the two of Brock Lesnar and Undertaker. So it would have been a far, far more interesting match, a far, far more interesting feud. So again, and that's it. That's basically what I'm saying. So he buries, Brock Lesnar with his, I'm Triple H, I'm the game, I've got the World Wrestling Federation Championship 300 times. Ooh, and I happen to be married to the boss's daughter. It's nothing to do with that. Oh, I'm greatest, number 10 greatest in the all-time 50. Oh, above Ric Flair, above, and all these guys I basically imitated, and was far less entertaining than. I'm above Mankind, I'm above Kurt Angle. So there's this marriage on the side, which we shouldn't focus on. It's actually, he's done it. He's worked hard to deserve this. Anyone who worked as hard as Triple H would have got 50 fucking world titles without being married to the boss. Get the fuck out of here, man. Oh, come on. The guy is a clown. But I like him. He's obviously very clever, because he set up this propaganda, completely rewritten history, so that he's one of the greatest of all time. Good for him. I mean, if you're stupid enough to get tricked by it, watch any of the Raws from 98, 97, 99. He was never the most entertaining guy. Fact. And please come back to me on it. I'm doing a part 2 to this, by the way.